Hi guys, welcome to YouTube. It's so good to see all my people from Instagram, from TikTok, from WhatsApp, everywhere coming, Facebook, coming to watch this video. I'm so happy to have you here. So first of all, if you plan to start home lesson as a teacher, as a parent, or you're already doing it and you want to make the best use of this video, you are in the right place. So make sure you first of all subscribe to this YouTube channel. Oh yeah, quickly do that. Click on the notification bell because this channel is loaded. Stories for kids, stories with moral lessons, with animation. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel. So let's quickly dive into this. 3 non-negotiables, 3 things you must do ASAP if you want to do home lesson. You're getting into the home lesson pool. Number 1 thing you should do is to profile. As a parent, as a parent, let's say that you even got this teacher from an agency and they have already told you this person is very good in chemistry, this. Put the person's name on LinkedIn and check the person out immediately. Check out what they've done, what other people are saying about them, comment. Check them out on LinkedIn. Check them because you want to see their professional qualification, right? You've profiled them professionally. Now go to Instagram, go to TikTok, go to other social media apps. Do you know what you'll be doing there? You want to see who they are on a personal level outside the world. You want to see maybe if, let's say, you have a 10-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy that wants to do lesson, and you see the teacher that is teaching well, and the teacher is shaking bum on TikTok in a way that it makes you feel uncomfortable. You may want to say, you know what, although this person is qualified, but this home lesson is a personal arrangement. I'm going to be leaving my child with this person one-on-one. I don't think I want this person to do this home lesson for me. So you can see how important it is to profile. So this person will be coming to your home. If it's online, this person will be teaching your child, will have your child's ears for some number of hours every week. You want to be very careful. So profile the person. Some things may matter to me and they may not matter to you, or they matter to you and they may not matter to me. So whatever your values are, just be sure that you people align on certain things. Profile the person. As a teacher, you too, you're going to be profiling the parents. Find out if their lifestyle is the type of lifestyle you like. You got to find out if you like their lifestyle, their value system. You understand? Just profile them. I mean, you too, they're employing you too, you're also employing them. Find out the environment they live in. The more you know, the better. Find out, protect yourself. You don't want to be with a parent that somebody is dragging on Twitter for not paying home lesson. You know that your money will enter Gao. Very likely. So find out about this person, you understand? Profile each other. Parent profile, teacher profile. As a general rule of thumb, I'm just going to put your name on Google and see things that it brings out. Go to page 2, page 3. Find out who you are. It's very nice to profile. I mean, this 2025, and you don't want to leave out of your, you understand, red flags and some green flags. There are some green flags that you are going to see. Imagine someone coming to carry me as home lesson teacher. When you pull my name, Oluwatosin Abiodun links, there are going to be plenty green flags coming up. So yeah, profile well. Second thing you should do is that you should start with purpose. When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse and misuse are inevitable, right? Very correct. So start with purpose. Ask yourself as a teacher, why am I doing this? Write it down. It sounds obvious, Abby. Is it for extra income? Very likely, yeah. Is it to help a child in a specific area? Yes. Sometimes, right, it could be also to build your experience. You understand? Let's say now you have maybe a special needs child, you understand, and you want to build the experience in that area. Maybe you've been taking courses, you just take it on as a challenge. Yes, let me see if I can help this child with this learning difficulty, you understand, disability, and I will add it to my profile later. Start with your wife, like Simon Sinek you always say, and be very clear and unapologetic about your wife. Clarity will help you stay focused and professional. No hard feelings, actually. As a parent, what's the goal? Is it, for example, just a example, is it to fill learning gaps, or do you want are you helping your child stay ahead? Just make sure you find out why am I doing home lesson? Is it because all the what do you call it, Wanu and Tolu in your child's class and Jason, they have home lesson teacher, and you don't want to carry last. Is that your reason? Start with your why and really define your why. It's very good to define. You'll be shocked how knowing why you start something would help you. Your why can change across, like, as time goes on, you understand, but starting with why is very good. It clarifies things for you. There are just no up and down, right? Good. This video is going to be very short. Okay, because I'm just rushing. Okay, I need to slow down now. Okay, 3 is to set clear agreement. This one is simple, but it's often overlooked. And this number 3 is where parents and teachers fight a lot. This is where trailer is to pass you people's me doing home lesson. Agree on time. So I know that plenty things can happen in life and everything, but you cannot be doing home lesson for a child that they don't respect your time, and you get there, say, oh, sorry, oh, Jason is still, or Kamsi. Why am I using those names? They are popular in Nigerian schools. Okay, I say, oh, Kamsi is still eating. 1 hour, Kamsi has not come out, and you're still sitting there. Even if you sit there for courtesy's sake, and you just have a conversation with them after. Anyways, time, duration, frequency. I'm going to teach from 4 to 5 p.m. Full stop. When it's 4, I clock in, I log in, I give you 5 minutes, or you are even supposed to be there 5 minutes for the class. I give you 5 minutes the break, grace, you are not there. You send a message to the parents immediately. Maybe it's the mother you are talking to or the father. Mostly it's mothers that usually do it. But I've also had arrangements that it's fathers that I'm talking to. Father, sir, please, your child, your child is not there. Duration, let's be clear on that. Payment schedule and your due date. I collect my money on the 27th of each month. Or this lesson is starting 15th of the month. That's when I'm going to be collecting my money. There's no can so that on the day, because we know who is defaulting, who is not defaulting. If a child is on the call and the teacher is not there, the child is supposed to come by 4 o'clock. He's always coming by 4:37 p.m. You know who is defaulting already. Abby. So let's be clear, like set clear agreements. Boundaries too. Are the lessons in the child's room? Are we doing it in the house, studying in the house, or are we having it in the child's room? Where is the lesson going to be? Me, I can't be teaching a child online class and the child is sitting on the bed. Why sit on the table? Even if you are in your room, sit on the table. I don't even want to see your privacy. It's not my business. Please, let's stay on business. Okay, so clarify so that there won't be awkward conversations. And as a parent, this is what you should be asking for. As a teacher, offer to do this one. Very important thing I'm going to say, last one, is a report. At the end of the month, I can't be paying money. And that's what pisses a lot of parents off, really. And I feel your pain. And as a teacher, you may feel like, am I going to be writing extra report? Let me tell you what report does. Progress. You can say everything that's happened in the 1 month. And come to think about it, let's say the lesson is twice a week. 1 month, that's 8 classes. As a teacher, let me teach you how to do it. Because you are watching my YouTube. And you have subscribed. Subscribe if you haven't though. So this is how you do it. Immediately after in every class, just write a short, create a WhatsApp group for yourself. Maybe if you have a second phone, or just create a group or have a notebook. Write Jason's home lesson. If you are teaching 10 kids, create different sections, maybe on a Google Docs, right? Google Docs works. After every class, write it. Let's say the date is 29th of September 2025 or 30th of December 2025 or 2026, any date, write it down. At the end of that class, say what happened, just briefly. I taught this is how the child responded, we started at this time, these are observation for the child's parent to know. If it's something urgent, you can quickly call up the parents and let the parents know so there will be adjustment. If it's not so urgent, you can put it in the report, right? At the end of the month, this is what you are going to do. Carry those observations, just put a prompt to ChatGPT. Write this as a monthly report for my parents, this, and put it together like a letter, like, you understand, put it on Google Docs, write it very well, export it as a PDF, send a mail to the parents. When you do, there's a packaging you put yourself as a teacher that they will even take you serious, as parents to take you serious. So now you have written you've done your best to write the notes. The reason I don't tell you to wait till the end of the month to write the notes, the report, is it to be harder for you, and you may not have real time what happened. But if you cultivate the habit of after every class you do short notes, right? Just write wherever you're keeping the notes, on your Notion app, anywhere, Google Docs, in your WhatsApp, write it there. At the end of the month, pull out those things. That's why I like dedicated maybe Google Doc, so you can pull everything back. At the end of the month, just go to ChatGPT and put a prompt. Write a report for me, this, that. Put it well concise, remove the rubbish that is inside, go straight to the point, sound professional, write it in my voice. Give those prompts to ChatGPT. As ChatGPT puts it out, read it and remove any blah 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 that ChatGPT will write there. You understand? When you finish putting it together, send a mail to the parent. This is the report of month, let's say October 2025 lesson for Jason. Imagine as a parent, you are getting that kind of thing. Won't you be encouraged to pay? And then add it to the mail, subtle reminder about payment for the month. If you want, if you're like me, send the invoice to the parents to remind you about payments. Put your company account detail or your personal account details, whatever you are doing. Send it there in the mail. Send to the parent. If you have done all those and the parent is the fault, the parent will know that it's their fault. You understand? And then what these reports, the parents can also go back, you understand, measure progress. And when you do things like this, and you do your work well, I always believe in showing up, even if it's 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira, like literally, they are pay you peanuts. Once you do it well, and you can, and they can, the parents will say, that teacher is very good. They are the ones that be telling other people about you. You can market yourself too. You understand? When you do it well, you would be able to now negotiate for more because you now have testimonial. You understand? You don't have to write the child's name or the child's school. You can say, this is a child I taught, this, that. If you want to talk to the parent, I can, you understand, ask the parent for permission so I can put you guys on a call, and then you see how I've been able to help this person's child. You understand? Monthly reports, it gives you ginger, swagger. You can negotiate more in the future, and you can also even go back and see your progress. Like when you're setting goals for the new month with the child, even you can go back and say, this is what we learned last week. This concept in verbal reasoning, this concept in civic education, as this child gotten it, do we need to go back? What is next? You understand that kind of thing? You can also measure your own progress. And before I go, the last thing I'll say is do it for a specific period of time. When you do home lesson, let's say you say 6 months, you understand? 6 months, that's like 2 terms. There's space for you to show yourself, make mistakes, you understand? Let the child make mistakes, come back, you understand? There should be results now. 6 months, what are we doing? When you do it for 6 months, you now ask the parent specifically, do you want to continue or go? Or do you want to go? You understand? You can say that you will have opportunity to negotiate. Actually, in these 6 months, this has improved. Your child is now in another class. This is my new bill if we are continuing. You see, it makes sense. The parents also don't feel like it's indefinite. Once there's time, it makes it a smart goal. Specific, measurable, attainable. What is R? What is R in smart goal? Let me check. I know T is time bound. I know T is my time bound. So if it's time bound, you can see that once you put the time to use, relevant, yes, R is relevant. Thank you. You see, we keep learning every day. Once you now put time, and there's time is time bound, you see that there's no bad energy. We know that this is the time that we arrange, and it also puts you under pressure as a teacher to quickly deliver results. You understand? And then at your monthly report, you will put it there. I will put it there if I were you. The parent did not provide instructional material needed for this. Our child did not repeatedly do the assignment. The learning environment was not conducive, so that they can be seeing themselves there. And when you are sending the same mail you sent before, send on that mail tray, so that like in 6 months you can see all the reports that you have sent and all your invoice. Collect your money. I hope I've been able to help you. with this video, you understand, as a parent, what you should look out for, how to do it, how to go about it. As a teacher, what you should look out for. You know, one of the most difficult things in education is to marry the interest of the parent and the teacher, and we've been able to do that. Clap for me now. So subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please share. And if there's anything you want us to talk about as well, you can put it in the comment section so we can address like practical issues like this that give you a headache with your child's schooling, learning even as an adult, you understand, keeping thoughts in your career and stuff. Let's know. This is Oluwatosin Mogbadunade. I say Mogbadunade, that's my radio name. Oluwatosin Abiodun Leaks, your I am the Director of Learning and CEO at Plant Path, and we are a learning organization. Trust me, what we are doing is to ensure that people learn as a lifelong thing, as a life skill, because it helps to improve the quality of your life. You understand? You are always tops of your career, and even your brain is sharp throughout life. That's what we are about at Plant Path. You understand? Just keep learning so that you can better your life. Keep learning, not for grades alone, but so that you can better the quality of your life. You can improve. You understand? And in the process of learning, moral lessons are important. We have stories with animation on this page. Go back and check it. We have videos for parents. We have videos for teachers. We have videos that kids can watch. Come see the ungrateful boy. Tomike, the happy child. Adebola, this consistent girl. I hope you've posted that by the time you are seeing this video. There are videos. Tomike, the happy child, I've said that. Tari's big journey. Nimak, what's Nimak's story about now? What's Nimak's story about? There's a story about Nimak, There's a story about Nimak that I should go and check. So there are videos, go check it and you enjoy this YouTube channel. This is the type of channel you subscribe to, you stay connected to. Kids are watching, parents are watching, teachers are watching, everybody, we are learning, we are bettering our life. That's all we're all about. I hope you enjoyed this video and you understand. See you in our next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you. Yours in learning, my darlings. Take care. Bye.